Why are caregivers quitting and how to keep them? Welcome to ClearShift Solutions. My name is Pam Grace. How y'all doing? And we are back for another segment of our wonderful podcast. And if you are running a healthcare home care business in Maryland and you are ready to make a shift, this video is for you. If you are finding it hard to keep good caregivers, listen to this. Listen to this message. All right, let's go. So what if I told you the biggest reasons why they leave has nothing to do with pay? Let's talk about retention. What makes a caregiver stay and what you can do today to change the cycle of burnout and turnover. Woo, I know y'all felt that in your spirit right here because I know hiring caregivers is no joke. It's a full-time job. And in order for you to stay in business, you have to have the best talent, right? It's first to respond, best to serve. That's how you win the game, right? Who picks up the phone first? Who has the best customer service? Who's there and is going to do the job? It's really about speed. It's a speed and accuracy type of business, but you cannot succeed without the heartbeat of your business, which are your caregivers. So why are caregivers leaving? Hundreds of caregivers have been surveyed, and these are some of the common reasons why they're leaving. No one ever followed up after I was hired. The policies aren't clear, and I just felt thrown in. And I don't know who my supervisor was. In short, caregivers are leaving because they feel ignored, unsupported, and replaceable. Woo! I can attest to some of these things. Have you hired a caregiver and failed to follow it up? There is no next steps. There's no call to action. You just got them on record that they were hired and you ghosted them. In the era of ghosting, especially in the dating world where you talk to somebody one day and the next day they're disappeared, that's what happens in the professional space. And so, especially us being in the healthcare space, we have to be intentionally learning about how can we care for our staff with as much intention, detail, and consistency in the way that we care for our clients, right? The care, I believe everything starts with home, right? Love starts from home. And so many other things starts from home. When I say home, meaning internal in your business. And then it permeates outward. So what is happening in your home, in your business, and how are you treating the people that are within your home? Honestly, caregivers feel ignored, unsupported, and replaceable. So this is your opportunity to fix that. So what they actually want. So let's get into the goods. Clarity in their job role, consistent expectation and structure, respectful and timely communication, basic benefits, even small healthcare plan or paid time off, recognition for their work. It's not about expensive perks. It's about leadership and systems. Woo! I got to clap to that one, baby, because that's some good stuff. It is not always about the dollars. Sometimes it's about those core elements that really matter. You have to look about retaining a caregiver the same way you want to retain your husband or wife in a marriage. Now, this might be out of context, but it's all relational, right? Everything is relational. Healthcare is a strong relationship business, right? People need to feel attended to. People need to understand what's going on. They need to understand expectations, structure. They need respectful and timely communication. Being too busy is not an answer and it's not an excuse, right? These are real people that have real lives and other things outside of you. They may be working multiple jobs. So being able to be as clear as possible is so important for them as they're navigating their personal and professional decisions, right? Basic benefits. Show them that you really care about them by showing up, doing the small things. What they say, put your money where your mouth is, right? Show them that you matter. Go that extra mile. You know, really being aware of what their needs are. They want to be able to, especially healthcare, especially caregivers, is predominantly women based. It's heavily inundated with women caregivers, right? They want to be able to go do their womanly checkups, right? And see their OBGYN or do this or do that. Like, do they have the resources and capability to do that with your organization? If they're mothers, do they have time off to take their kids to the doctor's appointments or do this or that? Right? Do you have adequate staff or replacement so they can take a vacation? Or if they want to go to spring break with their kids? Like, these are the things where you have to build this in your business. Do you recognize them for the things that they do? Right? For the consistency that they're showing up, for the good report that they have, for them, always entering in their timesheets and everything correctly. Like, sometimes those small acknowledgments or perks or recognition goes a long way to show someone that they feel seen, heard, supported, right? That there's this team dynamic. And so I must emphasize this again. It's not about expensive perks. It's about leadership and systems. It is about leadership and systems. All right, great. So, what can you do right now? I would say give you a 5-step plan. Step number 1, create a 30, 60, and 90-day new hire check-in plan. Don't just hire them and ghost them. Hire them and check in. See how they're doing. How do you like it? How's your client treating you? Is there other ways we could support you? Do you need additional training? And even if they don't ask for it, offer it, do it, show up, give them lunch one day. Hey, lunch on me, Starbucks on me. Figure out ways you can just check in from a um from like, hey, how are we doing as a company to serve you? Are there ways that we could be doing better? Do you know your manager? Has your manager checked in on you? Just figure out different checkpoints. I would say checkpoints from nurses, checkpoints from administration, even maybe checkpoints from ownership, right? Just let them know that they're supported 360. Celebrate early rewards, or like celebrate early wins. If celebrate early wins, right? And so first 30 days, was there perfect attendance? Shout them out. Do you have a platform where you can able to do a blast, right? Maybe in your caregiver software, you maybe could do like a quick news blast or shout out, hey, we want to recognize, Sandra for being on time today. Hey, we just got an amazing report for Sarah today, right? Figuring out ways to kind of celebrate early wins is really important, especially again within the first 30 days. Review your onboarding. Okay. Is it a checklist? Like reviewing your checklist, right? And also, or an experience, right? So are you reviewing their experience? Are you reviewing client experience? Do they want to change? Do they feel like it's a good fit with their client? Does it align with their work? Like, really just assess to see where they are. But you want to be able to review onboarding. Okay. And also you want to get their true feedback on their onboarding experience and ways you could do better. Because again, showing them that you care about their feedback and you're willing to implement their feedback also goes a long way too, because you're showing that they have a voice and that their opinion and feedback matters to your business. Okay. Offer concierge health benefit or a stipend. Right? Again, it's all about the little things, it's all about the little things. It's all about flower on the first date, a random flower I was thinking about, your random note, this, like, again, being very intentional about where you can infuse different offerings. But one of those core offerings that caregivers need is benefits. So think about concierge benefits, a benefit that's tailored to them, tailored to their health needs, tailored to their busy lifestyle. Something that's really going to be able to help them progress forward in their personal health and wellness goals, right? Again, offering some type of stipend, etc. Feel free to get creative in this space. But you want to make sure that you are doing the right thing for your caregiver. Survey your staff anonymously. Ask them what they need. Okay? Not everybody want to be put on blast. Not everybody wants to be known or feel comfortable stating certain things, but I'm sure everybody has an opinion. So if they know that they can safely share how they feel, or relay their experiences with you, then that can really help you guys. So don't be scared about taking internal inventory and getting true feedback. Um, your team are they know what's going on sometimes better than leadership, right? And so making sure that you understand what they need is going to help you better address and serve them better. Okay, so just a recap on those 5 things. Number one, create a 30, 60, and 90-day new hire check-in plan. Celebrate early wins, additionally in the first 30 days. Review your onboarding, number 3. Number 4, offer concierge health benefit or stipend. And number 5, survey your staff anonymously and ask what they need. Okay. So at ClearShift, we offer obviously our services, and a lot of our services include retention strategy. We really want to look at what your recruitment, the number of staff that you have, and what are your business goals, and really be able to help you align your business goal with business practices and then turn around with business outcomes, right? And so are you documenting your process, right? So there are tons of agencies and RSAs that want to reduce turnover, right? So we want to help you reduce turnover. It costs money to hire and it costs money to fire. Okay. So you want to be able to reduce turnover, and we can help you reduce turnover between 30 to 50%, right? We want to be able to help you improve morale. What is your company culture like? Do you have a toxic culture? Is your leadership good? Do you have good leadership? Good staff? Right? Those are some things to think about. Do you want to shift your culture and create a more harmonious communication or harmonious energy, right? And synergy, a positive place where people feel happy and excited to work. You want to build staff-driven culture, right? So you want your staffs to feel driven and motivated and showing up all the time, and they're submitting their reports, and you don't have to really go after people because people are self-motivated and driven. How can you create a driven culture? What are some of the tools that you need to be successful in that space, right? And so those are things that we can kind of help you think about and really tailor it to your business and what is really needed for your business. Excuse me, guys. Ooh, this shift of this weather. Stand firm in the process. You're gonna win. You're gonna make it. Yeah, no, but those are just some of like the core things I can really make sure that you understand, is that it's more than just compliance. It's also about culture and leadership. So if your leadership needs to be trained, we can help you with leadership training, right? Everything starts from the head down. So also, leaders, take a self-assessment of you. Your business is a reflection of you. So if you don't like what you see in the mirror, if you don't like what you see in back, then make some core adjustments. If you like what you see in back, but you still know there's opportunity for adjustments, make adjustments. There's always room for improvement. If you feel like you're too busy and you don't have time to properly train your leadership, seek outside support, or or source some support, right? You don't have to do this business alone, but there's some key things that you're going to need for your business success. So as caregivers are leaving, you can also be proactive to make sure that your caregivers are staying and that you're attracting top talent. Okay? Get the good ones that are leaving over there and get the good ones to come to your place, right? The only way you're going to do that is just by having an amazing business that everyone is talking about. Your caregivers are also your advocates. They're also your marketers, right? And so caregivers talk to other caregivers, because trust, caregivers are working they're working at this hospital here, they're working at this assisted living there, they're working for this home care, they're probably working for three home care agencies at one time. So they all talk to each other. And so when they know something is good, and someone can speak about, I love working where I work. They treat me really well. Oh my gosh, I have great benefits. Oh, wow. I've been able to get this bonus or this incentive. Oh, wow. My managers are so supportive. Wow, this has been the best experience I've ever had with any home care agency before, then you're gonna organically build loyalty. You're gonna organically build trust, and basically marketers free. You know how much people pay for marketing? You're gonna have people just speaking so highly about your business that's gonna organically attract people to your company. And these are top talent, right? Because if they're a top caregiver, I'm sure they're around other quality caregivers as well, or quality nurses as well. And so you only want the best on your team. So make sure that you're the best employer. Make sure that you're a place where everybody wants to work, that you have so many amazing talent that now you need to put in more money in towards marketing to get the clients that you need, because your talent pool is so amazing, right? And you want to be able to have the talent pool that, regardless if they're CNA, LPN, RN, everybody want to work for you. That is how you blow things out the water. That support plans can say, wow, whenever we have a need, they always bring the best caregivers. They're always on time. They always answer the call. They always deliver. When a hospital reach out to you and they have a referral, you're always are able to answer. You're always able to place someone within, very quick turnaround time. The only way you're going to be able to address the need of the market from a client acquisition is from having a strong talent base, quality talent base. Because you're going to have something that you put out on the field that will totally embarrass you, that you'll put out on the field that don't show up, that show up, but they're looking a hot mess, not ready to work, right? You do not want to compromise your business because you fail to intentionally attract the top talent, right? And so that is my message for you today, that although caregivers are leaving, you can be on the other side of the coin. So this is your opportunity to make a clear shift. If you need support with, again, workforce transformation, HR compliance, benefit strategy, we have some amazing packages available for you. And also, we just want to make sure that you're able to win today and win for tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this segment with us. If you want to get in touch with us, feel free to visit our website, clearshift.solutions.com. You can press subscribe, and you can also get access to our weekly newsletter that drops every Wednesday at 12. No, sorry, every Tuesday. Forgive me. Every Tuesday at 12, it is our newsletter that will drop. And so please subscribe to that. Again, you're able to book a free consult. Just press the button there and complete that questionnaire, and you can book a free consultation with us. We'll be happy to speak with you. And remember, it is more than compliance. It's also about culture and leadership. Get the tools that you need to be successful. Hire ClearShift for your healthcare and HR needs. And we'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget also to engage at the bottom of the post as well. We want to hear from you. Where are you from? Where are you located? Did you have questions? Was this helpful? What are other things you want to hear us speak about? Please share that with me so that I can make sure that I'm serving you guys the best way that I can. I'm so happy that you joined our community. Once again, don't forget, it is time for a clear shift. Till next time, see y'all later. Bye.